Hey y'all, Wild Kyle here. Welcome back to the channel. I am in the middle of the woods right now in Georgia. I was visiting some family up here, and while I'm here, you know what? I gotta get out and look for some treasure and such like that. It is the month of October, which means my delightful ragweed allergies have returned. So if I look absolutely miserable and you hear me doing the sniffles a whole lot, then just please wish me luck, because my allergies are quite miserable and allergy medication only does a little bit. Anyways, I'm going to stop blabbering about that. I'm in the woods right now and I am on the hunt for antique bottles or any other sort of cool treasure that we can find. And you know what? I'm already seeing a bunch of junk on the ground. Nothing super old yet, but we're going to keep walking around and looking. I think there's a creek nearby as well. So yeah, we're just going to do a little bit of exploration today here in historic southern Georgia, everybody. So I'm going to take y'all along for the ride with me. Let's go see what we can find. As you can see, there's a massive pile of dirt right here, just full of stuff. And I'm not seeing anything that looks very old yet, sadly, but we're going to keep hoping for the best. I mean, we get pieces of just jars and stuff like that. Really a lot of modern looking stuff right here. But we're going to keep walking around and hoping for the best. There seems to be a lot of woods to walk right here, so let's keep walking. Some sort of neat little jar there. No embossing on it. It's got the Atlas symbol on the bottom there. So it would have been an Atlas jar. Would have been cool if it was embossed, and it doesn't look very old. Probably from the 50s or 60s or something like that. There's actually a bottle there. It is destroyed. It would have been an ACL Pepsi. So ACL stands for Applied Color Label. See that swirl? And my nose is going crazy, guys. Allergies are not fun. There's a bottle right there. Hey, that's another ACL Pepsi right there. Not one worth keeping in my opinion, but kind of cool to see just sitting there. All right. That's all I needed right there. I can go home happy now. So I got a brand new Legos. Oh yeah. There's part of a little blue bottle. I think it's broken. Oh man. At least it would have been blue, but she's destroyed. Oh my gosh. Allergies, everybody. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff to look at down here. None of it's very old. There's a part of a plate. Anybody need that? Probably not. Oh! Whoa! That looks like part of a little bit of an older bottle, maybe. Yuck. Nose is dripping. Help me. I don't mind seeing that. That's at least the top of a milk bottle. Come on, let me find like a pile of 40s milk bottles. I'd be okay with that. I'd be all right with that. I would be all good with it. There's more blue. Maybe a piece of a milk of magnesia or something. Hey, look. A little bottle. There's a little tiny amber bottle that held some sort of something. None of this stuff's very old yet, but it's still fun to walk around in the woods and just find this stuff. And we're going to keep walking, of course. There's a lot to look at here. Looking for junk in the woods does tend to bring you to some pretty cool places. Also, the places where you could fall and get hurt on things like this. It looks like a dang spaceship crashed right here. I'm trying to walk around without falling. There's a bottle right there, but it's nothing interesting. And my allergies are killing me. But look at this. It's a little, this is like a little bridge. That's kind of neat. This thing ain't been used in a while. Weird. Kind of cool. I wonder if it's part of just a bike trail or something. Kind of neat. These are some pretty wild looking mushrooms. Anybody have an idea on those? Those things look cool. Doubt that they are edible, but they are very gorgeous. Here's some neat turpentine history for you. These are the little pans that they would attach to the trees and collect the turpentine there. That's kind of cool to see a bunch of those sitting around in the woods. There's actually a bunch of them right here. There's some right there. And yeah, oh wow, they're all over the place. Look at that. Yeah, it's a whole pile of these turpentine things right here, along with other weird, strange things such as this. What does that do? Who knows? There's some more of those trays buried right there. Kind of neat to see. All right, everybody. I brought the GoPro out for a little bit of a longer and steadier walk than what I'm normally able to do with my camera because it is a little bit shaky, so we can see what's going on in here. You can see all this junk down here on the floor of the woods and little bits of bottles and such right there, like that. Not super old, like I said, but some interesting stuff. I mean, there's all these right here, the turpentine trays right there that they would just hang on the trees there and catch all that turpentine. Big chunk of bricks right there, more turpentine stuff. Pretty dang interesting. And it's also just a pretty nice, gorgeous chunk of woods, with the exception of you know, junk laying around everywhere. Nice little bird sounds and such. My allergies are absolutely killing me. Not fun. There's some more weird metal stuff right there. Seems like as I get this way, maybe there's a bit more glass. Stuff like that down here, yeah, because there's part of a Coke bottle, more turpentine stuff, also just some plastic stuff that's not, clearly not very old at all. A big tarp of something right there. Another piece of a Coke bottle. You can see on my hat just how much I've been sweating. That's nice. It's it went from feeling like fall to summer very quickly again here, and the humidity has arrived once again and made things very hot. This looks like it could be somewhat interesting right there. I'm pretty sure I see embossing on this little guy. Whoa, check that out. Expectorant. Dr. something Cheney's, and that says Covington, Georgia. That's pretty cool. This thing, how old is this thing? Is it machine? This thing's blown in a mold, and it's sitting on the. What? Is it seriously blown in a mold? Hold on, I gotta look at that closer. Yeah, take you a look. See there. I don't know if you can tell, but the seam stops right about there, and it doesn't go all the way to the top. That's how you tell it's blown in a mold. This is a crazy shaped bottle. I'm actually having a hard time believing it was blown in a mold because of that, like, intricate design there, but it says Expectorant, Covington, Georgia, Dr. F.M. Cheney's. That's a really cool bottle. That was literally just sitting there, right here, among, like, nothing old. This is the first even slightly old thing that I have seen. Blown in a mold, probably like 1915-ish, and everything else around here is just pretty modern. So, that makes me very happy. Maybe that little guy was exposed because of this fallen tree, because it was right down here in this low spot. But the thing is, there's really no other glass right here. That's kind of wild. There is a lot of this, these guys, the little turpentine trays, and there's like a bucket right there that's just been destroyed. Really not other glass right here. I'm gonna keep looking real close right around here because that was the first really promising thing I've seen. Very cool. Check out this little fella. What's up, frog man? How you doing in there? I just like looked up and saw him looking at me. He's like, dude, what are you doing? Ain't no bottles here. Yeah, there is, man. I know they're here. See you later. That's a good looking bottle top right there. That looks like it might have been blown in a mold too. That's just sitting on the top. Does it mean I'm getting closer to some older stuff? Maybe it do. I would like that. Interesting to see a bit of an insulator, it looks like, right there. Wouldn't mind a nice insulator today. That'd be something cool. Looks like I got the mother load of these turpentine trays right here. Look at all these. That's insane. Look at that, there's a lot of them. And they're just on this whole little tiny hillside. They were busy back in the day with that turpentine, and they, I guess, decided to just dump it right here in the woods. This is pretty cool. Check this out. Look at the way this vine grew around that tree. That is awesome. All the way up it looks like, and it hasn't quite blistered at the top there, but that's pretty neat. That right there almost looks like the bottom of an older bottle too, but it's busted. Yeah, check that out. Well, it actually has some embossing on the side. Oh, it's a Sours Extracts. So that's a little older too, from the 20s or so, could be. But it is quite destroyed. It was right on the edge of a pretty low spot. Probably somebody has dug right here before, but it looks like maybe a very long time ago. Interesting. Do I look hot and miserable yet? Because I just experienced a rapid sneeze attack, and it's quite warm. There's some sort of blue bottle. Maybe that won't be broken. Ooh, it feels like it might not be broken. Oh, check that out. It's complete. There is no embossing on it. That's pretty. It says Genuine Phillips on the bottom. I can't remember what that was. A pretty blue bottle though, so we'll definitely take that out of the woods. Well, take a looky here. I was right about there being a creek nearby. Oh, that looks like a drag mark of an animal. Oh gosh. But please, oh gosh, yes. Oh, that water feels good. Oh my gosh. Guys, it's hot. That feels wonderful. It is humid and hot out. It's a beautiful little creek. It's a little high. It's quite dark too. I probably wouldn't be able to see much bottles down in there. But I will soak for a little while. This is what happens when you're wild Kyle and you're desperate to find things. You go walking through quite thick areas that are probably not the safest places to be walking around. And you get caught up on everything because you want to walk around the deep part of the creek. But then you get stuck in the woods. Counterproductive, wild Kyle. It's okay though. Oh God, I'm getting stuck, everybody. Help. It's okay. You do it for treasure, Kyle. You go through that stuff for treasure. And then you walk down this terrifyingly steep embankment and you find a way down there. And you do not die, is what you don't do, Kyle. You just get in the creek like it's all right. And these are all dead and oh God. Oh, there I go. Oh, hopefully there are no animals. I see things in the bank over there. That's why I'm doing this crazy stuff. Ugh. Oh, okay. In the water again. Oh, that feels good. Whew. You look at that foam right there. Gross. Well, would you look at that? I just scratched a little bit right there. Ah, it's destroyed. It was an ink bottle. Man, that's a bummer that thing's so broken, because that's a really cool ink bottle. Ink bottles are definitely one of my favorite to find. And that's an old one right there. But she's all busted. Can't quite tell what it would have said on the bottom. Carter's probably. Oh well. Seems like I might be feeling some other stuff scratching around right there with the rake, so let's scratch around a little more. And look at that, just scratched out some more bits of stuff. A little part of a bottle and part of some sort of big whiskey bottle or something like that probably too. No, I think you can see right where that one came out. Just kind of scratching around a little bit. Seems like not quite a layer, maybe stuff that's fallen. There's like bricks and stuff I can feel in there. There's some porcelain stuff. Interesting. We'll keep scratching and see what else turns up. I do believe I'm feeling some sort of bottle right there. Okay, I'm gonna need a little more work on that before I can get it out. Hold on. Okay, I think I got this thing loosened enough to come out. Oh my goodness, it's complete. Is it on it's embossed on the side. It's not embossed on the faces. That's a pretty cool bottle right there. Let's see what she says. It says liver. Oh man, I can't even read that. It's such faint embossing. Liver something. Man, that is really hard to read, y'all. Hold on. Dodson's. Okay, it says Dodson's on that side. And liver tone. Dodson's Liver Tone machine-made bottle. Probably from the 20s or 30s. That's pretty cool. I'll take that. Looks as if perhaps, look at that, there's another bottle. Oh, a piece of a bottle touching that other one. And this one's just a big chunk of a food jar type deal. Pretty cool. Look at this little fella I just saw fall out of there. Kind of cool. There's no embossing on it, but it's old, blown in a mold little guy. Probably would have been some sort of little medicine in there with a paper label. That's pretty sweet. I like that. I like that a whole lot. Look at there. You see that? That's a bottle sticking out right there. I don't know how I'm gonna get it yet. It's like all up in these roots and stuff, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Okay, maybe she ain't as stuck as I think. I think I'm gonna be able to get it. Oh, it's just like a ketchup bottle thingy. Looks like a cool old one though. Oh yeah, oh man, ooh. That's a pretty blown in a mold bottle. That's pretty enough. I'll haul it out of here. Looks pretty cool. Weird little top there. Is that blown in the mold? Yeah, it's blown in a mold. Huh, that's cool. Bottle right here. I can already tell it's a funky food jar. Still kind of neat though. Look at that thing. Looks like it would have had some sort of paper label right there in the middle. Always cool to see them sticking out of the bank like that. Not terribly interested in that bottle, but at least it ain't busted. All right, y'all, I am very hot. I am very dirty. I am hungry. I'm ready to go eat some fried fish. I did some fun scouting today. I'm glad to have found some really cool old antique bottles today. Hopefully y'all enjoyed coming on the adventure with me. There's something crawling on me right there. I don't know what it is, but I'm definitely excited to come back here, especially when the creek goes down. I can walk the creek some more and then keep an eye out here on the banks as well. So I'll see y'all in the next video. Thank you for watching.